Since speed is important, you don't type a lot of stuff, but the market knows that unless you say otherwise, that is for a transaction between US dollars and Japanese yen. And this is asking for a quote for 10 million. When I was in the industry, the standard amount was 1 million. Now it's about 10 million. If you want to do 1 million, you say one. Or if you want to do 50, you say, how about JPY 50? Okay. So I'm interested in buying or selling $50 million in exchange for Japanese yen. That's what that means. And the trader on the chase end says 53, 55, something like that. Let's find out what that means. Let's find out what's the current exchange rate between the two is. CNBC. Currently, exchange rate is 143.91. So I'm going to do something around that. This is short for, okay. Since speed is important, everybody knows what the big figure is, okay? Uh, I mean, if it's, if the exchange rate was around 143.99, then you could say, you know, 389, 405, something like that. Or if you say 8905, it is understood that you run into 144. The first number is the bid. Bid is the price at which you are willing to buy the set amount. The second number is ask. Price at which you are willing to sell the set amount. So if I say 89.93, I'm saying if you decide to sell it to me, I'm willing to buy your $50 million by paying 143.89 per dollar. Multiply that by 50 million. You'll send me 50 million. I'll send you whatever that number is. So 50 times 143.89. That means I'm going to pay you 7,194 and a half million yen. Okay. This is in JPY million. All right. It's easy to be a millionaire in Japanese yen. 1 million yen at that price, let's call it 144, is only less than $7,000. For a while, when I was doing my day trading and I traded a lot of yen, your profits and losses are always in yen terms. I had over 5 million yen in my account. So I said, I'm a million. That wasn't much, but so, Holland, Poland, yeah, their exchange rates. Let's see. No, it's about four now. Well, that was probably slightly after. Uh, yeah, especially in 2009, they appreciated their currency a lot. You may have that much yen, but things are expensive in Japan. You just have been there, you know. Yeah, cigarettes are cheaper, but food is a lot more expensive. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, yeah. Their largest denomination of currency is 10,000 yen, which is about $70 these days. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, I bought, of course. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't matter what kind of cigarettes you smoke. You can say I'm smoking lights, but in there you get a lot of non-light smoke. Anyway, uh, this is just a quote. Quote means I'm willing to buy at this price, I'm willing to sell at this price. Until the party that is given the quote makes a decision, there is no transaction. Suppose the LJ wants to buy, and they simply say, mine. Okay. That means, okay, I accept your price. I'm going to buy. The LJ agrees to buy $50 million. At what price? If I'm offered the quote 143.89.93, if I say mine, what is the price that I'm going to pay? Do I buy it at the bid price or the ask price? At the ask price, because Chase says I'm willing to sell it at 143.93. As soon as I say mine, I'm accepting that as price. Okay? If I don't like it, I could say, how about this? But that's rare. At 143.93, that means I agree to pay 50 times 7.1965 million Japanese yen. Maybe I'll call it JPYM, Japanese yen millions. Right? As soon as you say mine, you know what happens? Transaction is complete. The system automatically sends a message to the back office of each party, and the back office says, okay, and settlement date for FX transactions is always T plus one, which means it is the next international business day, or it's the next business day for both countries. You know, if Japan has a bank holiday, as we call it, but the US doesn't, then it's after that, or vice versa. Uh, Back office of DLJ knows To do what? The next business day. No, no, it's already authorized because this trader has authorization to trade that amount. If they exceed their limit, they're going to be fired. And I've seen that happen. And even though transaction made a lot of money.